Hello, everybody. Hello. Yes, it is that time of the day again. It is 12 p.m. on a Thursday, the 28th of May, and I welcome everybody. Oh, I'm so excited today. I'm so excited. So, this is lesson number 30, which is actually the continuation of lesson 29. Okay, so without a waste of time, let us get on with it. This is grade 8, first additional language. I welcome everybody. Welcome. If you are there, please say hi. Please say hi to me in the chat so I can see who is with me today. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be all by myself in this wonderful day, in this wonderful time for the lesson. I see a couple of highs in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of us today. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very enjoyable. Like I said, it's going to be the continuation of yesterday. What did we do? Let me recap what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we applied the reading process when we were reading a newspaper article, right? We also read the newspaper article so that we can understand what it is about and what the newspaper article is telling us. And we had to answer questions about the newspaper article. So I gave you those questions as homework. You remember, and I hope everybody did that homework. And I know there could be those learners who were not in the lesson yesterday. So I think to accommodate everyone, we will read the newspaper article again and then we will proceed to answer those questions. And anyone who would experience reading problems, challenges, or understanding the article, then we can tackle such challenges, and I can also give you tips on how to improve your reading, how to become a better reader and things like that. Because reading is a skill, reading is a very important skill. I think you all know that by now. For you to communicate with your friends on social media, you should be able to be an excellent reader. For you to communicate with your friends, they should also be excellent readers so that you can understand each other. Many things you need to understand, you will need to read, okay? So, everybody, please prepare your voices. Please prepare your voices. Drink some warm water. It will help to soothe your vocal cords so that you can read nicely. Yes. Yes, so please do that. You know, do some voice projections. I remember back in high school when we were doing drama, before we start acting, they will say voice projection out. And when they say that, we will do something like, hey, voice projection out, hey. So what that does is that it helps to clear your throat and it kind of relaxes your vocal cords so that when you speak, you would be able to speak as loud as you want. Okay? Yes. So remember also the features of a newspaper article: the headline, the byline, the introduction, the body, the quotes, as well as the photograph and the caption. Okay. So yes, remember we went through the steps of the reading process. This is what we said. We said the step one is pre-reading. In pre-reading, that is when you read the headline and you look at the picture. And we did that. Remember, there is the head. Okay, there was the headline. Let me check the headline. There is the headline. 200 jobs, thousands apply. That is our headline. Then there is our picture. You look at the picture to get a sense of what the article may be about. So if you look at the picture, you can see a traffic congestion there of cars, and you can see many people who are queuing. We can't tell where the queue starts, and we also can't tell where the queue ends. All right. And now we are going to do the actual reading. So the actual reading will be when we actually read the article to look for the main ideas and to understand what it is all about. Okay, so I would I would ask for volunteers to raise their hands and we will give them a chance to read. Let me open the article at the moment. There is our article. There is our article. Okay, so before any before any of you reads, let me tell you something. Guys, remember, although we are in a classroom, but this is an online one. And the advantage of it is that nobody sees you. For those people who are shy, who maybe they are afraid of being laughed at, it is fine. I mean, even if someone will laugh at you, you will not hear them. That is the beauty of it. The beauty of this platform is that if maybe you would make a mistake and people will laugh at you won't hear them, okay? You won't know who will be laughing at you. So that won't really make a difference to you. It won't offend you because you won't hear anybody laughing at you, okay? I will not laugh at anyone, okay? I am your teacher and I'm here to help you. I'm not here to make fun of you. So even if you make a mistake when you read, I will correct you. I will not laugh at you, I promise you, okay? I would not laugh at how you pronounce certain words. This is not a comedy show. This is not a sitcom. We are not here to make fun of each other. We are not here to laugh, but we are here to learn. No one of us is here because we know everything. I know that even myself, as your teacher, I can learn something from you today, and I am looking forward to learning something from you today. Okay, so we are going to start to read our article, and yes, can somebody please raise your hands, and I'm going to give 10 of you a chance to read the article for us. So can we have the first hand to read paragraph number 1? A first hand, please. First hand. Okay, there's the first hand is the hand of Lesedi. Let me unmute you. Lesedi S. Yes,
Hello,
Lesedi, please
sir.
read for us the first paragraph.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thousands of people queued from Curie's Fountain Sports Ground all the way up John Zikhali Road in Durban this morning to apply for 200 learnership jobs with the Metro Police.
Thank you so much, Leslie S. Thank you so much. Thank you for reading for us. That was a good reading. You are a good reader.
Thank you, sir.
The second paragraph, please, Tristan, read it for us. Yes, Tristan, you can read for us.
My voice is a bit like sore, so yeah. Um,
Okay.
the
Thank you
job
so much.
seekers, the majority of them in the early 20s carried umbrellas, blankets, CVs, and jackets as they traveled. From Volume, Kwa Matuatha, Tongant, Inanda, Umlazi, and other parts of the Ituekwini municipality.
Thank you so much, Tristan, for making such a sacrifice to read for us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay, the third paragraph will be read by Riano Bashen. Riano Bashen, over to you.
Yes,
Yes, you can read
uh,
the third paragraph for us.
many were standing in queue before midnight. Metro police struggled to control the crowd, with people walking in streets and obstructing traffic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys really are awesome readers. You really read so well. Can we have the next person to read paragraph 4 for us? Okay, we have NQT. NQT, please read for us paragraph 4. Yes, NQT, paragraph 4. Can you read for us, please? Hello? NQT, are you there? NQT, are you there to read paragraph 4 for us? Okay, seems like we lost NQT, so I will read paragraph 4. Somebody raise your hand for paragraph 5. So paragraph 4, it says, we were expecting a large crowd of applicants and had planned for this event to avoid any chaos, said Joyce Kuzwayo, spokeswoman for Metro Police. Right. So can you have another hand for, okay, seems like Rianu want to go again. Guys, where are different hands? You know, where are different hands? I see there's 21 of us here, but so far I've only seen 4 hands. Okay, let me choose new hands, okay? Okay, let's choose Zainab Delong. You can read paragraph 5 for us. Zainab. Zainab, are you there? Zainab? Okay, seems like Zainab is quiet. Let me give this chance to Helene. Helene,
Yes, sir.
paragraph 5, please.
Okay, sure. The application procedure started today and will continue until Friday, with people between the ages of 18 and 30 allowed to apply.
Thank you so much, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And we will have Vuisile to read paragraph 6 for us. Vuisile? Vuisile, are you there? Okay, seems like we lost Vuisile. Let's give Nkanka.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nkanka, can you
Sir,
read
can you
for
hear
us
me?
paragraph 6?
Okay, sir. We expect to process all applications by the end of this month and thereafter start the selection procedure based on IQ test and physical fitness test, she said.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reading for us so well. Paragraph 7, let's see who to give it to. I see the same hands, guys. Why? I'm seeing the same hands. Okay, Lissery S, paragraph 7, please.
Yes, sir. The interviews will then commence and the successful candidates will undergo full training to become Metro Police officers.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let us
Yes.
go to paragraph 8. I will give it to Rianu Bashen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you read for us paragraph number 8?
Kuzwayo said the trainees would be tested on the knowledge of the Road Traffic Act and criminal law and procedures. The learnership are being offered to train people in time for the 2010 World Cup. A fight broke out this morning as some tried to jump the queue.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Then we have paragraph 9, a very long paragraph. Who would love to read that one? Okay, let me see which hands are raised. Okay, we have Helene is the only hand which is raised, so I'll give him a chance. Helene, please take a deep breath and read paragraph 9 for us.
Okay, sure. The first people at the head of the queue, brother and sister Simpiwe Msimango, 21, and Bongekile Ngubane, 23, arrived at Curry's Fountain at 4 p.m. yesterday. Nsimango said he wanted to join the Metro Police because he wanted to fight crime. Ngubane said there is an increase in crime and no one is doing anything about it. She said they were soaking wet because it had rained during the night and they had not eaten since yesterday. Nonclear Sabela, 29, and Amanzam Toti was in the queue at midnight. She heard about the vacancies from a friend. I'm unemployed and was attracted by the job because of medical aid and Provident Fund benefits, she said. She said she was told to fill in a form today and Metro Police will call her for a physical test if she was successful.
Wow, thank you so much for reading for us, Helene. Thank you. Then the last paragraph, let's see which hands are raised. Okay, Tristan, over to you.
Um, Punami Sibiya, 23, from Adam's Mission, who tried to entertain those around him jokes, said he wanted to be a cop so that he could make sure people obeyed the rules of the road. I have a job and I am looking for something better, he said. Sibaya joined the queue at 2 a.m. and he came prepared with his blanket. This article was originally published on page 1 on Daily News on September 9th, 2009.
Thank you so much, Tristan. Thank you so much. I realized that your voice really has went through a lot, you know. Your voice really has went through a lot with reading for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate your sacrifice. I know it's not easy, but it is beneficial for you and it is beneficial for all of us. Now that we have read, now we are ready to answer the questions, okay? All right, okay, here are our questions. I'm going to answer a question, then give you a chance to answer them, okay? So, question, remember, guys, please don't be shy, don't be scared, okay? The first hand which I see, I'm going to choose, all right? So, number one, why did the journalist write this article? Why did the journalist write this article? Okay, I see Rianu. Rianu, why did the journalist write this article?
Sir,
Why did the journalist write this article?
because there were 200 jobs open and 2,000 people came to the job. So it was shocking news, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your answer. Thank you so much. Let's see what other people say. Helen, why do you think the journalist wrote this article?
So to let other people in South Africa to know what is happening in the country.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
that's what I thought.
All right. Thank you so much. That's a wonderful thing to think about it. I really love the answers you're giving, guys. You know, it shows that you really have been reading this article and you really did understand it. Somebody else, somebody else with something different other than what has been said so far. Somebody, anybody. Remember, today we do not use the chat to answer questions. We have the privilege of using our mics today and using our voices and giving some rest to our fingers, which text every time. Okay. Right. Okay. As for me, um, the answers I could come with for this question, I said that the journalist wrote this article to inform the people of the learnership jobs that were offered in Durban. And another reason was that the journalist wrote this article to let the people know what happened in Durban when people were applying for these learnership jobs. All right. So, yes, which really has to go with what Helene and Riano has said. Okay. Okay. I see people are saying they can't speak, so they are writing for us in the chat. Okay. Natalie says people like in Davos and want to know what is happening everywhere. Wow, Natalie, That is a very interesting answer. Yes, I think to some extent we can really say that, people love people love indabas, like people love news, people love to know what is happening around. I mean, even if this was happening around the community where you stay, where you live, and you were passing there on your way to the grocery store, chances are that you will just spend some time there looking, trying to figure out, trying to see what is happening. I think that is human nature, that we really are that curious. If we see something happening, we will really love to see what it is, what is really happening. I think that is really human nature. That is how we are as human beings. We really want to know what is happening around us. We will not just pass if we could see something like that happening. Okay. So is there any other answer? If you have any other answer, write it in the chat or raise your hand and I'll give you a chance to say it. Any other answer? Any other answer? Remember, guys, here it is about your understanding. What do you understand from what we are doing? Okay. So remember, this is not an exam. I won't scold you for anything. I will not say you are wrong and stuff like that. We are here to learn. Remember, we are not here because we know everything, but we are here because we want to learn and we are here to learn. Okay, Tanisha says the article was written to inform us about the learnership jobs. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you. So that is what the article is about. Okay, let us go to the second question. Who is the target audience? Who is the target audience? First of all, before we answer this question, we need to know what target audience is. So target audience is those people to whom the article is written with in mind. Okay. So this question, another way to say this question will be, for who was this article written? So yes, those people are what we call the target audience. So the question is, who is the target audience? Guys, remember, if you want to speak, raise your hand and then I will unmute you so that you can speak. So the question is, who is the target audience of this article? Who is the target audience of this article? Who is the target audience? Okay, we have Nkanka.
I
Nkanka,
think
who
it's
is
the
the target audience?
so I think it's the unemployed workers.
The unemployed workers. Okay, yes, that does make sense, because I mean, the journalist is writing about learnership jobs, so surely he is writing for people who do not have jobs, for people who are unemployed. That is a very good answer, Nkanka. Thank you so much. Is there any other different answer to what Nkanka has given us? Okay, when I scroll in the chat, I see Tanisha says people that read the newspaper. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, people that read the newspaper, obviously, those are the target audience. Any other thing, any other answer? Guys, please do not be scared of raising your hand, okay? Do not be scared. We all have teeth, but we will not bite you. I promise. We will not bite you. And yeah, there really is nothing wrong with you raising your hand. And another thing is that when you raise your hand, you are when you are raising your hand, you really are exercising your self-confidence. Remember, I said reading is a skill, whatever you do is a skill. So for you to be better at it, you have to do it, okay? So please raise your hand so that you can speak, okay? I know some of you want to be news reporters, You want to be people who work in the media. You want to be presenters. The jobs, the career aspirations you have is somebody who will be standing in front of people. Maybe there's someone of you want to become our president. So this is a wonderful platform, guys, to really practice what you want to be, to really practice the skill of standing in front of people and speaking. Okay, but here with us, you will not be standing in front of us, you will be speaking. So this really is good exercise for you. It is good practice for you to really speak before people you don't know. Okay, and this will help to develop your self-esteem and your self-confidence. So please, guys, raise your hand, and you will realize, I think everyone who's raised their hands, they will tell you that after they've raised their hands, after they've spoken to us here, they felt so much good, they felt so happy and so better after speaking to us. So please try it for yourself. Raise your hand. We give you a chance to speak, and you will realize that after you have spoke, you will have this sense of euphoria. You will have this sense of happiness and joy that you do not know where it comes from. Okay. So please, guys, I'm giving you this chance to not only to answer these questions, but to also exercise, your confidence, to exercise your speaking skills. Okay, Lesedi has raised a hand. Lesedi,
So,
yes, what do you want to say to us?
so I think the target audience is most South Africans that need jobs.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lesedi. Thank you so much. And Lesedi, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell us how you feel after you have answered a question, after you have said something here?
I feel relieved because like I think most people are scared to speak because like they're frightened that people might make fun of them in secret or something like that.
Yes.
But right now I feel relieved. I feel like I can do anything in the world right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, did you all hear what Lesedi just said? So by participating like this, it helps to boost your self confidence, guys. No matter what you want to be, no matter what you want to be, we all need to be confident when we speak, okay? If you are not confident when you speak, no one will take what you speak seriously. I know even with me, if I was not confident with what I say in these lessons, you will not be taking me seriously. You will not be taken seriously. If someone is not confident in what they're saying, then even us as your hearers, we will not be confident to want to listen to you, okay? All right. Okay, let me go to the chat and see the people who don't want to speak what they're saying. Okay, so Tyrese is saying the target market is people who are looking for jobs, yes. And also to state what's happening in the country. All right, that's true. People who want jobs, that's what everybody's saying. Okay, Natalie, you want to be a therapist for children and teenagers? Okay, as a therapist, you will need to be able to speak. Okay, yes, if you want people to speak, then you should be able to speak to them as well, right? Okay, so okay, all right. I think we are done with this with the second question of who the target market is. Okay, with that being done, then we can go to the third question. The third question is the purpose of the article is to question 3 is actually a multiple choice. Okay, so which one of these options is the correct one? So which one of these options is the correct one? Okay, here are our options. A, explain about the increase in crime. 2, no, B, to tell people about long queues. C, to inform people of the learnership jobs that were offered. D, to express an opinion about the metropolis. Okay, we have a hand. Zamokuke has raised a hand. Yes, Zamokuke, what do you think is the correct?
Uh, I think it's C.
It's C, right? Okay, can you read it in full?
Okay, so to inform people of leadership jobs that were offered.
Okay, read the statement in number three and combine it with C so that we can hear what it says as a complete sentence.
The purpose of the article is to inform people of leadership jobs that were offered.
Thank thank you so much, Zamukuke. Thank you so much. So I think all of us we can agree. Do we all agree, or is there somebody with a different opinion, with a different answer? Thank you, Zamukuke, for your input. Okay, let's say as let's hear what you have to say.
Sir, sir, I think it's D.
Do you think the answer is C? What?
No, sir, I think the answer is
Hello,
D. Sir,
the answer is D. Okay, read it in full so that we can hear how it sounds.
the purpose of the article is to express an opinion about the Metro Police.
Okay, all right, okay. So why do you think the answer is D as opposed to A, B, or C?
I don't know. I think the article talked more about the opinions of Metro Police
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
in form of like the to inform people about the leaderships and jobs and stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Lesedi. Thank you. All right, okay. Oh, Lesedi also has. Who was talking now? Was Lesedi, right? But the hands. Okay, no. Okay, there's no hand at the moment. So anyway, the purpose of this article, it seems like this one is very debatable, hey? Because with me, I said it is C, that the purpose of this article is to inform the people of the learnership jobs that were offered. Okay, so because you'll see that in when you read the article, in most of it, they do talk about the learnership jobs, that people were queuing to go there, and things like that. Okay, so yes, I really can't say that you were wrong, Lisette, to say that it is D, okay? Because you did state your reasons why you were thinking that, okay? And your reasons they do make sense why you would think that it is D, because from our article we have read about what other people think about the metropolis, okay? There was one person who thinks that if they could work for the metropolis, then they will have a brighter future. There is that benefit of the provident fund. So yes, so thank you so much. So I think now we can go to number 4. Okay, Natalie says we'll answer 5. Natalie, I will unmute you for question 5. Please be ready for it. So number 4, what do you conclude from the statement below? That's the statement. I've written it in bold. I have a job and I am looking for something better. What do you think this statement means? If someone, okay, we have seen it in the article, someone saying, I have a job and I'm looking for something better. Okay, so what can you really conclude from that statement? Can anybody raise a hand and tell us for that? Okay, in the meantime, as I wait for you, let us go back to the article and see where that statement is found. Oh, that statement is in paragraph 10. I will read it. Vumani Sibiya, 23, from Adam's mission, who tried to entertain those around him with jokes, said he wanted to be a cop so that he could make sure people obeyed the rules of the road. I have a job and I'm looking for something better, he said. Sivia joined the queue at 2 a.m. and came prepared with his blanket. So after reading that paragraph, we are ready to answer question number 4, which says, what do you conclude from the statement below? So here is the statement, which says, I have a job and I'm looking for something better. So what do you conclude from this statement? Okay, I see in the chat we have Rianu saying he has got a job and he wants a better job or a better paying job. Yes, I do agree with you. I still do agree with you. So yes, that is what we can conclude from that. Okay, so this statement, it was, yes, we can see that. Why? Because this statement, I have a job and I'm looking for something better, it was said by someone who most likely has a low paying job, right? Although he will not quit his job, but he will keep on working while he looks out for other better job opportunities. So yes, this is what, so that is what we can conclude from this statement. Right, question 5, indicate whether the following statement is true or false. Then quote a line from the newspaper article to support your answer. Right. So here's the statement. Sibia does not have a job. Wow. Okay, we have Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, Natalie, thank you so much for keeping your promise to answer
Yes,
question
sir.
5. So please, what is the answer?
Sir, it is false, sir. It is false, sir. He does have a job. It's just that he wants a better job.
Okay, so can you quote a line from the newspaper article for us to support your answer? Okay, do you have a line from the article? Let me open it, because that line is somewhere in paragraph number 10. Can you please look for it for us and read it for us, Natalie? Natalie, are you still there? Oh. Okay, Natalie.
Okay, yes, sir. It's working now.
Okay, can you read for us paragraph 10? That is where you can quote for us to support your answer.
I have a job. I have a job, and I am looking for something better, he said.
Wow.
Siabia joined the queue at 2 a.m. and came prepared with his blankets.
Wow, Natalie, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for keeping your promise to answer question 5 for us. And yes, that is correct. Okay, that is correct. So it means for question 5, let me open. For question 5, the statement that Sibia does not have a job is false. Okay, Sibia does have a job, and Natalie right now just quoted for us the line which really supports the answer. Thank you. Right. So we only have a few minutes left. So let's continue to answer the rest of the few questions left. Okay, now we are on question 6. How does the writer of the article draw the attention of the readers? So you, when you were reading this, what really drew you to read this article? What really draws your attention? Can somebody raise a hand? Guys, you're only left with 7 minutes, so please let's be quick so we can finish, so that tomorrow we do a new thing and we do not do the newspaper article again. So how does the writer of the newspaper article draw our attention? Okay, here is what I have. You will realize that the headline is short, the headline is also punchy, and it is written in a bold font. Okay, it is written in bold letters, so that really captures our attention. Another thing is the photograph. Okay, you would realize that photograph is colorful. It is not a black and white photograph. It is a full color photograph, and for some people, colors really attract us, and we are most likely to want to see that photograph since it has so much color in it. And the fact that the title says 200 jobs and 1000, it really does interest us. Why? Because I mean, look at the number 200 and look at the number 1000. Is there a way to reconcile 200 with 1000? No, not at all. Okay, not at all, guys. Not at all. So the number 200 and the number 1000, it does really draw our attention to the article. Okay. So question 7, what is the main idea of paragraph 10? Can somebody raise a hand and tell us what is the main idea of paragraph 10? What is the main idea of paragraph 10? Guys, what is the main idea of paragraph 10? Please raise your hand so I can give you the chance to answer for us. What is the main idea of paragraph 10? Okay, seems like we don't have a hand and we are running out of time. Um, the main idea of paragraph 10 is that the queue was so long that the people came as early as 2 a.m. in the morning, and many of them came with blankets so that they can be able to be in the queue for as long as necessary. So that really is the main idea in paragraph 10, that the way things were so hectic, some people came with blankets, some they came as early as 2 a.m., you know, queuing so that they can be in the queue for as long as necessary. Right, question number 8. The best meaning of the word provident as it is used in the text is to make arrangements for the future by what? Which is the correct option there? A, B, C, or D? Okay, I have Nkanka raising a hand. Yes,
I think
Nkanka, what
it's
is the answer?
I think it's CSAP by saving money.
By saving money, right? Yes, you are correct, Nkanka. Thank you so much for raising your hand. Thank you. All right, the answer here is C. So the provident as it used in the text is to make arrangements for the future by saving money. All right, the last question, who will answer it for us? It says indicate whether the following statement is a fact or opinion. Okay, Natalie wants to answer it for us. Natalie, is the statement the fight was caused by the people jumping the queue, is it fact or opinion?
Sir, it's a fact.
It's a fact, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a fact. Why is it a fact?
Sir, because you can't change it. It already happened.
It did happen, right? And we also read about it in the article that there was a fight which broke out in the queue, right? Thank you so
Yes,
much,
sir.
Natalie. Thank you so much. Yes, so that is really the end of our lesson. We have answered all the questions. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. Thank you for participating. Thank you for answering. You know, thank you for answering. And in the remainder of the slides, when you look at them at YouTube, I have typed the answers for all these. Okay, so we will not have time to go through them because we did answer them all together. Okay, so thank you so much for your participation. Okay, and I think I'm going to give only one person an opportunity to just tell us how they've enjoyed the class. Raise your hand and I'll give you a chance to speak. Just one person. The first hand which goes up, I'll give a chance to tell us how they found the lesson. Okay, Zamokuke, how did you find the lesson? Zamokuke, Zamokuke, are you there? Okay, Zamokuke is quiet. Somebody else? Okay, I see in the chat. Okay, Zamokuke raised. Okay, everybody in the chat seems happy. Okay, the people saying it was great. Everybody enjoyed. Okay, I thank you guys. You've enjoyed the lesson. I hope you've also learned, and definitely your reading skills, they really got an upgrade and improvement today. It was really good to see that you did understand the article. Thank you so much for participating in the lesson, guys. Okay, thank you so much. And in case you're wondering what we'll be doing tomorrow, tomorrow we will be learning about how to read a cartoon or comic strips. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be amazing. I think tomorrow we will have a couple of labs. You know how cartoons and comic strips are so funny. So we'll be learning about how to read them tomorrow as well as their features. because you'll be asked about this in your exams. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. The lesson is over, but the conversation is not. So catch us on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay. So from all of us here at STEM Lockdown Digital School, we love you. We say keep well, take care. Let us meet tomorrow once again for yet another lesson. I love you so much, guys. Please enjoy your day. Keep well, take care. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye.